Get ready to make this really cool wood sign behind me.
Zoe, are you ready to make a wood plaque today? Oh, yes, let's do it.
So here's the wood that I'm going to use. This piece happens to be, I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's like a pallet recycled type of wood. It's not something that you can buy. I found it at Home Depot in their free wood pile, and it's really very rough. It's almost like it's perfect for barnwood type. So the thing about this is make sure that you sand it. You're not going to sand it completely flat unless you have a electric sander and you work at it for hours and hours. But the rough is fine. Actually, it gives it character. The only thing you want to make sure of though is make sure there's no splinters. So when you run your hand on it like this, you don't feel any splinters. You're going to feel the bumps in it, but you're not going to get any splinters and back here and all these imperfections. We're going to stain those, so it will all be uniform. This piece is 39 inches long, about 3 feet and 3 inches plus. So in order to get 3 equal pieces out of it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it at 1 foot and 3/4 of an inch. And then I'll have a teeny tiny piece right here that can just be discarded. So I'm going to go ahead and measure this at 1 foot and 3/4 right there. And then right there. 1 foot, 3/4. When you're cutting using this kind of saw, which is almost kind of like a table jigsaw, I've noticed that at the end, if I don't tape it, it will split. Maybe because I'm not a good saw person, or maybe because it's the characteristics of the saw. So the way to fix that I've found is to tape the piece right there where you're going to cut it. And I've noticed that when I do that, it doesn't split. So this piece of wood is rough. So I'm really happy to see that the wood is sticking on this. And this last piece right here, let's put it right there. Okay. And then so I can see my cut, I'm going to go ahead and just trace where my line was right there. Oopsie. Right there. Alrighty. And I like All right, now we're gonna go back to the shop and glue these pieces together. All right, now that we have the pieces cut, we're gonna glue it. I use Elmer's wood glue, and I really like this stuff. So let's start gluing our pieces together. So our piece is all glued together and it's pretty sturdy, and I know earlier on I said I wasn't going to do anything in the back, but the more I think about it, the more I feel like I need to give it some sort of stabilizer so that it doesn't come apart. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to use my staple gun, and I hope that that will probably work. Oh, I was off with that. So I've, just for extra security, I put some staples on the sides as well. I put it here and then here as well. And I have one more here to do. So let's go ahead and see if I can try to get this correct. This thing requires a little bit of oomph. Yes. And then just slap it in. There. Perfect. I'm really happy with this piece now. Yay. Okay, so now it's time to stain the piece. I'm going to use this natural wood stain. It's my Varathane. I think that's how you pronounce that. Varathane wood stain. So make sure you stir it really well. So let's see how this works.